The night was dark and the water was cold. But on this night, during the early hours of Sunday, August 18th, 2013, neither hindrance would deter 15-year-old Ashleigh Beacham from accomplishing her goal of swimming 52.4 kilometers across Lake Ontario. A large number of people have attempted the crossing, but only 57 have been successful. However, Ashleigh was confident of her success as her motivation was not fame or fortune, but a simple and honest desire to grant the wish of a 5-year-old boy who was stricken with leukemia. Josh Donnellan's wish to visit Disney World is the focus of Ashleigh's Swim for Dreams. And ever since he was selected as the benefactor of Ashleigh's efforts, the 15-year-old girl and 5-year-old boy have formed quite a friendship. Trisha Donnellan is Josh's mother.
My first reaction that he got accepted in his wish was that I was very happy for Josh because he's been through so much. You're in the hospital for so long. It's really hard on the family. It's hard on the siblings. It's hard to watch your child suffer. We're not used to that. So I was very happy that he had an opportunity to go to Disney World.
It was on July 2nd, 2012 that Ashleigh started to post on Facebook all the details of her plan to swim from Niagara-On-The-Lake to Toronto's Marilyn Bell Park, with her goal being to raise $20,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Southwestern Ontario. That charitable organization would then be able to grant Josh's wish of taking him and his family to Disney World. Lori Quick is the Chief Executive Officer of the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Southwestern Ontario.
I'm just so thrilled that Ashleigh has chosen us as her charity of choice. She came to us last June and said she wanted to raise money and swim across Lake Ontario at the same time. And so we set her up with the Kids for Wish Kids Adopt a Wish program, and she is swimming for Josh, who's 5 years old, and he's going to give kids the world, going to Disney World. And we're so thrilled. Ashleigh is such a strong, determined, has strength and courage just like all of our Wish kids. So it's a really great match, and we're so excited for her, and we know she can do this.
The Swim for Dreams Facebook page reads like the training journal of a Spartan, crossed with a fundraising diary of a philanthropist. Day after day, for more than a year, Ashleigh posted details of her regimen of swimming and preparation, mixed with thank you messages to contributors and supporters of every kind. There was never any question as to Ashleigh's commitment to this task.
Ashleigh, can you tell us about your swim?
Tonight at 1, I'm going to start here at Niagara-on-the-Lake, and I'm going to swim 52.4K across the lake to Marilyn Bell Park in Toronto. It's fun. The temperatures can vary from 70 to 60, even sometimes down in the 50s, and it's just all about preparing yourself during your training so that you're ready for the cold water. So you just swim in a normal bathing suit that you would go to the pool or to swim practice in, and that's what you wear. I'll be eating stuff like tomato soup, peaches, cantaloupe, and kiwi. I have 4 boats. I have a lead catamaran, Exhale Charters. I have a boat behind me, which is a power boat, and I have 2 Zodiacs on both sides of me, making sure that I'm safe and that I'm following all the rules of solo swims and that nothing bad can happen to me while I'm out there. And I have a full crew making sure that happens. I'm raising money for Make-A-Wish so that a cute little kid can go to Disney World with his family. I feel that I get a lot of opportunities, like swimming across this lake and competing in national swim meets and just having a good life, being a normal kid. And I want to give some other little kid or older kid even an opportunity to live the dreams like I get to live mine. So that's why I'm doing this, and I hope more kids are inspired by me and are willing to raise money for such a great cause like Make-A-Wish, and they give more other kids that are sick and don't even get out of the hospital, give them an opportunity to go out of the hospital and go live their dreams and get to do something that they've always wanted to do. I am very thankful that I have a crew that knows what they're doing. I just have to follow the boat in front of me, follow the boats beside me, and hope that they get me there in a straight line as fast as possible.
Just a short video.
What?
Can you give me a 2-hour order of what you want food?
Okay.
Generally, I'm thinking
something to drink
soup.
First. I want something to drink right after I get through there because I get thirsty really easily.
Yeah, first break.
Ashleigh's swim was more than 10 kilometers longer than a standard Olympic marathon, and the approximately 200,000 arm strokes and kicks it would take to cross Lake Ontario would cause her body to burn in excess of 20,000 calories, or the daily caloric consumption of 10 average men.
Do Do you want to get on the 24-60 rotation after that? Okay. So stop.
That meant the 15-year-old athlete had to fuel up while in the water, and the plan for providing her with constant, appropriate nourishment and hydration was vital to her success.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Can I have cantaloupe?
Yeah. It's okay.
The appropriate food at the right time could also be used to motivate the young swimmer, or to provide her with the physical or psychological boost she needed to complete the task.
Break, I don't even know if I'm say 40 minutes. There'll be soup. Can I have soup?
Yeah.
Tomato?
Do you want tomato?
Yeah.
Okay.
Protein powder.
Yeah, I'll mix in the protein powder before I give it to you.
Protein.
Okay, good.
Tim Ebbs is an accomplished coach with the Middlesex swim team and coached Ashleigh, along with her PACE team, with all their open water training. He was with her all the way across Lake Ontario.
Because sometimes my mouth just gets dry because I swim with my mouth open.
Despite being August, the waters of Lake Ontario remained very cold, especially as Ashleigh was swimming through the deepest areas. As such, both exhaustion and hypothermia were serious issues of discussion.
If you start to feel cold at all, okay? Yeah, go into that. Let me know. Okay, we'll get the hot chocolate in you for the next one.
Where's your parka, Ash?
My parka is at the hotel. I didn't bring it because Holly's bringing it with her, and she's gonna have it for me tomorrow.
When you get out?
If we have to pull you out for any reason, I've got a full kit. You don't have to worry about things.
Okay,
like
so I don't really need that then?
And so do we. We have a full hypothermic kit.
But that won't happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
Exactly.
I just brought
These plans for the worst-case scenario generated obvious concerns for the young swimmer's mother. Karen and Jeff Beacham happily accepted the task of managing their daughter's dream, which would eventually involve the need for a full-featured floating base of operations, 2 Zodiac-like watercraft, a follow-up boat, the specialized training and skills of a pediatric emergency doctor and nurse, and sufficient food and provisions for Ashleigh and her team of direct supporters. Most of the crew and support team volunteered their time to assist Ashleigh in her desire to help children like Josh be granted their wish, and the project would not have been completed without the tireless assistance of John and Joanne Kerr, the operators of Exhale Charters, and Rob Wallace, the owner of the follow-up powerboat. Onboard medical staff were also essential, the need for which was met by Dr. Rod Lim, pediatric emergency physician, and John Hogerter, a registered nurse. Moral support was as vital as food, and in that light, Ashleigh's swim team friends Essa Asguera, Monica Paradina, and Connor Reed were permitted to motivate the 15-year-old girl by pace swimming with her for limited periods, one at a time, beginning at dawn. The remainder of the crew was comprised of Matthew Zabo, a certified lifeguard, Ron Zabitz, a family friend and experienced small boat operator, and Ashleigh's parents, Jeff and Karen Beacham. Colleen Shields was the master official for Solo Swims of Ontario. This highly experienced open water swimmer was particularly well qualified to monitor Ashleigh's attempt to traverse Lake Ontario because she has personally accomplished the task on 2 separate occasions. Colleen's job while on board the Exhale or the Zodiacs was to ensure that all safety protocols were obeyed and that Ashleigh was never endangered by her desire to complete this monumental task. However, due to her experience, Colleen was also able to provide valuable advice that greatly assisted young Ashleigh to succeed in her goal.
A swim master represents Solo Swims and makes sure that the swim is safe, that the swimmer is safe during the swim. They basically are in charge of the swim. I am responsible for Ashleigh getting across the lake safely and successfully.
Rod Lim is a pediatric emergency specialist from London, Ontario, who volunteered for duty during Ashleigh's Swim for Dreams.
My primary role today is to monitor Ashleigh's health and to ensure that she stays safe, and in the event of an emergency, to be able to provide necessary medical support for Ashleigh to ensure that she gets through this safely.
Ashleigh's Swim for Dreams was launched at about 1:30 in the morning from Queens Royal Park Beach in Niagara-On-The-Lake, where the fiery red-headed girl was cheered on by friends and family and reported on by local media. What was to follow was a grueling 18-hour battle through pain, frustration, exhaustion, and self-doubt that would call upon this 15-year-old girl to dig deeper into her mind, body, and soul than she could ever have conceived possible, with the result being that she would succeed in a goal that many would have thought was an impossible dream.